What's good? What's good, y'all? Just coming on here real quick, man. Um, Thinking to myself, uh, why we don't really have a lot of what we want in life. I think that that's especially in this, and I speak a lot about it because I'm passionate about it. The this dating love game, um, dating the love game with chivalry and what people expect for you to be and what people want you to be and how people handle you and all this and all that. I think that we as people we lost the value of one another. Um, the value that we all present to one another is not the same anymore. Um, opening doors for a woman, opening restaurant doors, car doors. Going to a woman's house, picking somebody up. Yeah, we live in a new world. Things changing. People are crazy nowadays. You can't let every man come to your house. Back in the day, you can back in the day you had to pull up on a woman, get out your car door, open the door, and put her in. You know what I'm saying? Not put her in, let her get in the car, close the door on her, make sure she got to her door safe without having a nightcap. There are simple things that the world we live in doesn't value, it doesn't appreciate anymore, or you can't do. Now, what I'm saying, we live in a world that's just chaotic and crazy. But I would say um, don't let every aspect of what a good loving relationship or the what meeting and getting to know somebody entitles. You know what I'm saying? Don't let all your, ladies, don't let all your, because I know chivalry is not dead. I know, what I'm saying, ladies want to be courted and all that, and I understand that. But, and you can't, sure enough, live in a new world where you can't allow a man to pick you up because you don't know if he's crazy or not. That's sad that the game is so crazy now. Back in the day, you could be a gentleman, pick a woman up, and open the door for her, let her get in, drive to the spot, eat, drink, have a good time, talk, take her back to the spot, get out the car, open the door, let her walk to the door, and say, hey, what I'm saying, kiss on the cheek, have a good night. What I'm saying, without expecting a nightcap or expecting to fuck or all the things that this new generation of men acquire themselves to be, or expect, rather. And even with dating, for the men aspects, I don't want to just sound like it's just a whole lot of bad men out there that don't know what they're doing. But even with men in dating game, it's sad that when you go out now, is, what I'm saying, when a man's text a woman out now is, y'all men this, these men and did this, y'all men is nasty, y'all men and did this, men are this and men are that and men are this. You can't even get to know me, but who I am, because of all the toxicity that men has done to your life. Whether you chose it or it found you, it's still a toxic avenue that I can't even have fun enjoying you at the table because, and I'm a witness to it because I've seen it for myself. So I'm not just talking hypothetically speaking. I done been out with people and just, men are this and men are that and men are this and the men I've dated and men and men and men and men and men. Stop self-sabotaging a good thing. You don't know what that man could be for you. That man could be great for your life. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know what it could be. I tell women all the time, just relax and enjoy getting to know a person. And quit thinking about, quit comparing or saying, well, he done did to this and he done did that to this and he done been this to that. Stop it. Just enjoy the person for getting to know the person is. That's not hard. It's very simple. But yeah, I say I like to say, just enjoy getting to know a person. You know what I mean? Quit overthinking things. I know all men know, ladies done been through a lot of things. We understand that, we get that. But just calm down and enjoy getting to know that person. That's all we ask for. But again, I did the video to say, I know we live in a new generation where things change, music has changed, the value of each other has changed. I personally told somebody the other day, we don't value each other like we used to. Back in the day, when we value one another, the value is not the same anymore, and it's sad. I definitely wish we would get back to that valuement of one another and not focus on what we want each other to be. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say I don't get it, but I do get it. We have transcended into a new generational capacity where the thinking is different, the experiences are different. People shouldn't take their past to their present, but they do monitor how they move now from that. And a man has to be understanding and embracive. A man has to be understanding and embracive to that, just like a woman has to be understanding to embrace that. You ain't every other guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't judge you off what I see. I gotta get to know you for who you are. You can't read the first 3 chapters of a book and say this is a horrible book. Nah. Keep flipping them pages. You gotta read that thing through. Understand it more. Don't just say, nah, this ain't good. How do you know? You ain't took a chance to even read past what you saw. There's so much to life and people than what meets the eye. But in the world we live in now, we're so quick to judge people instead of understanding a person more from what we see. There's way more that meets the eye than what we see. But are we going to be patient, allow ourselves to look past that circumference of a mindset and say, I want to get to know this for past what I see it to be, and I want to get to know it for what it may truly be that I may not realize it is. Because like Tyler Perry said the best, it's hard to have a good woman after she's had a bad man. Trust me, it's hard to, and that's vice versa. It's hard to have a good man after she's had a bad one, because men we have to deal with. It's hard to have a good deal with a good woman that she's had a bad man, but it's also hard for a good man to deal with a woman that had a bad man. Because we can't work to change what you've been through, but we just hope and allow that you allow your heart to open up to see who I am, what I'm about, how I move. Certain things I may do may trigger who he was, but I'm not him. So when we get away from that avenue of comparison, that the trigger phobia effect or the reminders of all that, just enjoy a person who we know we are, and focus on enjoying that person, having fun, and get to know that person for who they are, and not what you think they should be or what they don't like. You never know what you're missing out on. But anyway, all I'm saying is let's get back to the value of each other, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Be breezy.